Hey, what is good, guys? It's Mike, and I got you guys a domination on WMD using the G11 with no attachment. And just look at this. Look at this here. Just look at this. Wait until I get. Just look at this. Look, no one goes for the C5. I was like, what the frick? No one going for C? Come on. But and I noticed that someone was going for B, but then they died, and I was like, you should have just went for C. It would have been much more easier. But it's whatever. Today I got you guys a story that happened around 2 to 3 years ago. It was with me and my cousin, and I was I think in 5th or 4th grade. I don't really know, but I know that I was 10 years old, and it was one of the most stupidest things I ever done. I would have gotten arrested for it. And I'm not really feeling well today. I'm sick. I have a fever, and I have one of those stuffy nose thingies. So, just to start it off, it was at my cousin's neighborhood, and we were like bored as hell. And his Call of Duty 4 broke, and we were just sitting in his chairs, and we were just bored out of our minds. We were like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do today? So we went outside, and he lived in the neighborhood where the person, he built the houses, and he was like freaking rich as hell. You know what I mean? So we went in his front yard, and we saw this go-kart, and we looked at each other, and we were like, that's a pretty cool go-kart. So we went to the go-kart, and we sat on it. Because we were just little kids, we didn't know what we were doing. So we were sitting at the go-kart, and next thing you know, we saw the keys, in the go-kart, and he wasn't home at all. No one was home, and I don't know why you would put your go-kart in your front yard and not in the garage. Because he had a huge ass garage, 3 cars was fit in the garage. So we sat in the car, and the keys were in, and my cousin looked at me, and he was like, let's do it. I was like, no, I am not getting arrested. And he was like, don't worry, dude, he's not home. He just left right now. And next thing you know, we turn on the go-kart, and we start, it was one of those electrical ones, by the way. And so we started driving it. We were flooring it, going 10, 20 miles an hour. We were it was like a gated community, and we got out of the community, and we started going up and down the road, from my house to his house. And we came back, and we put the code in, just to get into the community. And oh my God! Next thing you know, we're going around the cul-de-sac, the little loop regions or whatever. There will be 3 houses over that loop region. So next thing you know, we see the guy, come because he had his license, he wasn't allowed to drive, and it was him and his friend, his friend was driving him. So he sees us, with the go-kart, we were driving it. He comes out of the car, yelling at us, about to chase us. We're like, shit, and he knew a lot of people who were cops, and he called the cops, we were still driving the go-kart. And none of our parents were home because, they had to go somewhere. So he calls the cops. And the cops, they come, we get out of the go-kart, and we were at his house. So we start running, and the cops are running after us. And we were, scared as hell. So we ran into the backyard, and he was running after us. So... And there was this fence, he had a fence, and then on the other side of the fence, it would be one side will be his house, and another side will be a huge pot of land, not pot of land, a huge area of land. I think it was I don't know, 5 acres or something like that. I don't really know, but it was a huge acre of land. It was a huge area of land. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sick, and I can't talk really good. I'm sorry if my voice is low and stuff like that. So, and it was barbed wired, but it was part barbed wired and stuff like that. So we were like, all right, let's just jump over it. And I was fat that time. I was 10 years old. I was 5'2" and weighing 120 pounds. And right now I'm almost 6 foot, and I'm 150 pounds. So, alright, so he jumps over the fence like, you know, like a monkey, because he's so slim and everything. He's like athletic and stuff like that, and he just jumped over it like a monkey in a tree. And me, I was struggling to go up that fence, and he was like, dude, come on, you fat ass. So I jumped over it finally, and the cop, you know, it was one of those off-duty cops, you know. He was wearing his regular clothes and stuff like that, but he had like some kind of badge on him, but he didn't have a gun on him. So we jumped over the fence and we started running, you know, to the back. Like, you know, we started like running like freaking what's that Marvel guy, the Flash, you know. We just started running, and we got away, you know. We got away with the cop and everything, and he went away. But and next thing you know, the guy, you know, he wasn't. Oh my God, like, I'm so sick today. I'm sorry, guys. So he's there at home, and we wait there for like 20 minutes, and the cop, he's gone. So we go in through the back door. Next thing you know, our parents, you know, like his parents and my parents, like, you know, they come inside. The guy called our parents and said about what happened. Next thing you know, we're both grounded for 2 weeks, 2 freaking weeks, and we were pissed as hell. And I had like some kind of party that I had to go to, and it was like big. I don't know if it was a bar mitzvah or something like that, but I had to go to a big party, and I wasn't allowed to go to it. And overall, it was pretty freaking funny, because I was laughing my ass off after my mom told me that I was grounded for 2 weeks. But anyway, the final score of this gameplay is 44-4 with the G11, no attachment. The G11 is a really good gun, you know, high rate of fire, you know. I would have to say that the G11 is way better than the M16. I mean, I would just pick over it in any way. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. My name is Mike. If you liked the video, then please give this video a like. If you didn't like the video, then give it a dislike. But I wouldn't recommend giving a dislike, you know. And what I would really appreciate if you guys, you know, like my videos and everything, I would really recommend, you know, just showing them to a friend or whatever and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, favorite, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.